I've been waiting a long time to have a truck like this. And I finally got it. Hey everybody, it's Chris from Chris Country, coming to you from, well, behind the camera. But today I want to show you our new truck. I've nicknamed her Spot. The whole reason that I call it Spot is because one of the YouTube channels I watch is Power Stroke Help. And Bill Hewitt named one of his shop trucks Spot. And Spot's this white 99 F-250 with the 7.3 Power Stroke. No, this thing is not a Power Stroke. I wish it was, but you know. Well, except this case I wish it was, and other days I'm happy with the engine it has. It is a 2003 F-250 XL, which is kind of your baseline work truck model. It has the 5.4 V8 in it. And yeah, I mean, it's your basic work truck. I want to say like cloth seats, manual windy windows, hardly anything's powered on this thing, but to me it just makes the truck simpler. About the only thing powered on it is the mechanical, power steering, power brakes, that kind of thing. The truck has, I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see my odometer, but the truck has about 250,000 on her. 255,000. But it's a good truck. The previous owner was a contractor working out of Littleton. This thing pretty much spent the last, it originally came from Nevada, but spent the last few months of its life hanging out near a gravel pit mine, I think. So when I first got it, it's a little dusty, stuff like that, dirty on the inside, but I kind of like seeing trucks like that when I come to pick them up. I'll show you guys a little bit of the engine here. Nothing special, just your typical stock 5.4 stuff. But yeah, I've always been kind of interested in this body style of Ford. I've had a couple of F-150s, two of what I refer to as the newer style, which is the style that started off in 97. I had a 97 F-150 and then a 98. This is the first F-250 of this vintage I've had. I've had a couple of F-250s from the 80s. Those are kind of like project trucks. This is the newest truck I've had, and one of the newest cars I've had. We previously have owned a 2003 Cavalier, way back when, and a 2003 Buick Century. But this is definitely the newest truck I've owned. The next newest truck I owned was our red truck Casper that you guys have seen in my other videos. And she was an 01 Dodge Ram. I'll start it up for you real quick. Not a whole lot of issues I've had with this thing. One of the problems that this truck has, and these are all minor problems, is the gas lights to die out, which is kind of common on these trucks. You just be driving along or even sitting and all of a sudden all the gauges will die out. Warning lights will stop working, the odometer quits, that kind of thing. I'm thinking it's either the overdrive wire coming out of the shifter boot. Maybe I've rubbed off and might be shorting out. That's a possibility, but a bigger possibility is the cluster itself needs replaced. I guess, especially for the 2003 model, there's a battery saver relay that's soldered into the circuit board on these clusters, and they like to cause issues. Radio, the same thing, it'll kind of randomly die out. It might be, if it's the cluster here, if the cluster is having the problem with its battery saver relay, it will take out the radio too, intermittently. So that's one thing that we're kind of looking at. Not too many other issues with it. Obviously a crack in the windshield, but it's very low, so that's kind of low on my list of things. Let's see, she's got, I'm pretty sure a loose U-joint on the drive shaft that I'll be fixing soon. Pretty sure she's got an exhaust leak. Haven't found it where though. but it sounds like it when I get on it. And off the top of my head, I think that's it. I think it could use a tune-up, just because every so often I'll get a really strong fuel smell, and when I got the truck, it had a check engine light for bank 2 running rich. I don't know if it was an old code or not. I'll have to drive it for a little bit, see if that code comes back. But beyond that, it's been a good running truck. I mean, the one thing I can say is, out of all the trucks I've had, the ones that were Ford have been pretty good. Although I did really like my old one Dodge. The only reason I got rid of it was because of the fender bender just did too much damage, and I just didn't have the funds at the time to fix it. So that's it. A little bit of a tour of my 03 F-250 named Spot. Hope you guys enjoyed.